Hello, dear and respected ladies. By subscribing to this channel you will receive the blessings of the royal family. Those who like this video will feel a warmth of emotion spreading throughout their bodies. Thank you in advance. And now let's get on with it. Kate Middleton became Duchess of Cambridge when she married Prince William, but she had an impressive net worth even before she became a royal. Outside of the royal fortune, she's worth an estimated $7 million, at least, although some estimates put her net worth as high as $10 million. Most of her money stems from her time working at her family's party supply business, which is worth around $50 million. Since marrying Prince William, she became part of the royal family, which has amassed an $88 billion fortune. Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge wasn't always a royal, but even before her marriage to Prince William, Kate Middleton had an impressive net worth. Middleton had a comfortable upbringing before she became the first commoner to join the royal family after she married William in 2011. But Middleton's net worth ballooned once she became a duchess. Here's everything we know about Middleton's net worth. What is Kate Middleton's net worth? The 36-year-old mother of two who is expecting her third royal baby by the end of April is worth at least £5 million or $7 million, according to global wealth tracking firm WealthX, though some estimates put her net worth as high as £7.3 million or $10 million. Middleton's wealth is mostly in cash because she doesn't have a personal portfolio of property or artwork. That being said, Middleton's net worth is a lot less than her Prince WealthX estimates. Prince William's net worth is at least $30 million, though some reports put his fortune closer to $40 million. According to WealthX, $19 million of Prince William's wealth is in cash. The wealth tracking firm also noted that William has an expensive helicopter fit for a royal, an Augusta A109's Grand helicopter, which is valued at $11 million. What do we know about Kate Middleton's money? Most of Middleton's net worth stems from Party Pieces, an online party supplies business started by her parents. The company is estimated to be worth around £30 million or $50 million, thanks in no small part to the exposure it gets from being associated with the royals, according to royal expert Marlene Koenig. Prior to her life as a full-time duchess, Middleton worked for the family business and was a part-time accessories buyer for a retailer called Jigsaw. Growing up, Kate and her two siblings, Pippa and James Middleton, attended expensive private schools from a young age, with years of tuition for just one child, estimated to be at least £250,000 or $350,000. Kate met Prince William while in college in Scotland at the prestigious University of St Andrews. She graduated in 2005 with a degree in art history. How did Kate Middleton's net worth change after marrying Prince William? Joining the royal family meant that Middleton was marrying into an incredible $88 billion fortune amassed over generations. Prince William, Kate Middleton, Chris Jackson. Getty Images. Before Will and Kate became the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and moved into a 20-room apartment in Kensington Palace, Kate lived in an apartment purchased by her parents in the Chelsea neighborhood of London, believed to be worth £1 million or $1.4 million. But once Kate officially became a royal, she didn't need to spend much of her own money anymore. Most of her living costs are covered by the private estate Prince Charles manages, the Duchy of Cornwall. The revenue from the Duchy of Cornwall pays for the most of Prince Charles and his family's royal expenses. Things like official travel, wardrobe, housing and staff costs. When Meghan Markle marries Prince Harry on May 19, she too will get to keep most of her own money. Her net worth is believed to be about $5 million, as the Duchy of Cornwall will also absorb the majority of her living costs associated with royal responsibilities. What is the Kate effect? As the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate sets fashion trends all over the world. While she herself does not retain any income from the flurry of economic activity set off by the designer clothes she wears for public appearances, she has triggered what is known as the Kate effect, meaning that whatever she wears more or less sells out immediately across the globe. Some designer labels she has worn have had to double their staff just to keep up with demand after a photo of her in a particular outfit is published. Her two children, Prince George, 4, who is third in line for the throne, and Princess Charlotte, 2, also produce the Prince George effect and the Princess Charlotte effect. According to Brand Finance, Princess Charlotte could spur as much as $5 billion boost to the economy, with Prince George creating a slightly smaller economic impact, estimated to be around $3.6 billion. When Kate gives birth to her third child in April, it is expected that the newest royal baby could generate up to $1 billion for the British economy. A British fashion brand is gaining popularity for its luxury pieces worn by celebrities. When Kate Middleton stepped out in Merseyside yesterday with Prince William, most people had questions on their lips about Prince Harry's amazing memoir Spare. It was the first time the Prince and Princess of Wales had been seen since the book's release. But her striking tartan coat seemed to bring attention back to a subject that Kate Middleton never strayed far from: her choice of outfits and what she was wearing. Secret spies have declassified the brand and cost of her outfit. A coat with large pockets and gold buttons is not a new item in Kate's wardrobe. She used the coat after wearing it last month to plant a tree in memory of Queen Elizabeth II. The coat was designed by British luxury clothing brand Holland Cooper, and this is not the first time Kate has worn it. She is a well-known fan of the brand and notably wore a similar coat at the Palace of Holyrood House in Edinburgh, Scotland in May 2021. The coat is estimated to cost £1,500, which not every woman can afford. Kate could have dressed more modestly to avoid angering her fans. Holland Cooper specializes in women's, children's and equestrian clothing. The brand was founded in 2008 by designer Jade Holland Cooper and seems to have filled a gap in the contemporary tweed clothing market. Many admire the slim figure of the Duchess of Cambridge, but few guess how she manages to look so good. The Duchess of Cambridge is a standard of beauty for almost all British and non-British girls. Despite being a mother to 3 children: 6-year-old George, 4-year-old Charlotte and 1-year-old Louis, she manages to stay in great shape. Experts say she needs to stick to a simple rule: eat protein, vegetables and healthy fats to stay fit and healthy. As the Daily Mail's British tabloid notes, Kate likes to start her day with a smoothie. The publication reports that in the morning and afternoon, Kate drinks smoothies containing spirulina, kale, matcha, spinach, lettuce, cilantro and blueberries. And last year, information leaked online about what the Duchess of Cambridge likes to cook for lunch. According to insiders, Kate prefers fried dishes, and she also likes soups and curries in particular. But her tastes are similar to those of her daughter. The young princess is known to have a weakness for all manner of spices and herbs. In addition to healthy eating, there are a number of nutritional rules that all members of the royal family adhere to, including Duchess Kate. One of them, by the way, forbids eating starch in the evening if you are sharing a table with the Queen. Hello my beloved distinguished women. Did you know that your likes on this video will get you 10% off Alexander McQueen stockings? And by subscribing, you get a hot kiss from Britain's cutest cat. Let's go. Now let's talk about Princess Kate and her fashion hobbies. Not all brands can pass through the filter of royal protocol. Some have had to alter their outfits significantly to conform to strict requirements. The designers who have already tasted fame after collaborating with the Duchess of Cambridge know it is better to adjust the protocol once and tweak an outfit from their collection, especially for Kate Middleton, so that then the long-awaited sold-out will adorn not only the item original, but also other outfits of the collection. At least a little reminiscent of the image of the Queen of Cambridge. For the Duchess, an outfit fully compliant with the royal dress code, and for the designer, fame, honor and a great reputation. That's why brand executives agree to anything up to and including a complete redesign of the outfit and a farewell to the brand's DNA. Sacrifices pay off quickly, and Alexander McQueen creative director Sarah Burton certainly knows this firsthand. Many fashion critics have been skeptical and perplexed by the Middleton-Burton duo for years, ever since the Duchess chose the British brand as her favorite from a wide palette of loyal brands. What, it would seem, do the Duchess's understated conservative style and the rather provocative, daring aesthetic of Alexander McQueen's brainchild have in common? While the outfits created by Sarah Burton for the brand are less provocative and edgy, there are plenty of similarities with the founder's own aesthetic, such as the skull motif, large accent belts and leather belts and basques. These dramatic elements are usually stripped away, but the connection with the original outfit remains, so it's not hard for devoted fans to identify the Duchess. For example, the look from the 2017 resort collection has undergone minor changes. The white cascading dress with scarlet patterns for the Duchess was lengthened and the sleeves made more classic. The version proposed by Alexander McQueen's stylists in the lookbook with a row of black leather straps also doesn't quite suit the Duchess's style, so any additional accents at the waistline were dropped. Sometimes, the Duchess's stylists may like several styles from the collection, which the designer puts together, a technique the fashion royal entourage turns to quite often. A classic double-breasted jacket and a black-fitted coat from Alexander McQueen's collection suffered a similar fate. The Duchess wore a hybrid patchwork black jacket to a ceremony in 2015, To remember those who died in the world, wars.the futuristic outfits the designer showed in the spring-summer 2012 show have little in common with the peach dress the Duchess chose for Prince George's christening. The soft asymmetric ruffles and sleeve length are left over from the original design. And the fitted skirt was replaced with a more familiar A silhouette for the Duchess. Gone were the flashy and accentuated symbols of death. For example, one of the Duchess's favorite accessories, a scarlet mini dress adorned with bows, which originally had a skull clasp, was stripped of this detail. However, not all Alexander McQueen outfits have undergone a complete makeover. For example, subtle skulls can be seen on the white jacquard jacket the Duchess wore to Trooping the Colour, the Queen's official birthday party in 2014. Sarah Burton isn't the only one who has restitched outfits for the Duchess. The Dolce & Gabbana brand also once had to forego bright accents. The Italian duo are known for their infantile and rather fun accessories, with eye-catching embroidery and colorful appliques. Royal protocol is ruthless about such items, so the Duchess's images are completely devoid of them. For instance, Dolce & Gabbana's emerald midi dress was stripped of the clock appliques. Without them the outfit became formulaic and quite ordinary for a Duchess, a discreet and unassuming dress with a sun skirt and lots of buttons on the bodice. However, the original outfit with the funny applique has not fallen into oblivion. We could see it on the Brazilian actress Mariana Ximenez, and fashion blogger Tasha Naves.to make fun of the royal images, once had to add another in the list of favorite brands of the Duchess. Although the British brand promotes femininity and romance, which is close to Middleton, some of the looks were slightly altered. For example, a floral midi-length dress from the spring-summer 2012 collection was added with sleeves, and a lace V-neck dress from the pre-spring 2017 collection was transformed from a mini to a midi. The Duchess wore it to a reception at Buckingham Palace in February 2018. The outfit from the pre-fall 2015 collection proved more successful. It went to the Duchess without any alterations. Kate Middleton appeared in a floral evening gown at a gala dinner at the Victoria and Albert Museum in October 2015. More often than not, designers change the color, material or remove unnecessary details. But there are also times when new decor is added to the look, making the outfit even brighter and more noticeable. The Matthew Williamson gown from the pre-fall 2012 collection, for example, didn't have enough stone detail on the sleeves to adorn Middleton's collar. The Duchess wore this look, as is often the case, twice. In 2012 and in 2015. Kate's stylists also decided to play with accents in the boho-style dress from Glamorous UK, which the Duchess took on a tour of India and Bhutan in 2016. After a little design tweaking, stripes of navy blue fabric appeared on the hem and waist of the dress. During the same tour, another outfit, a 140-pound Anita Donger dress inspired by ethno, received a stylistic shabby treatment. If a cricket match would be uncomfortable in such a long dress, the cropped version would be just right. British brand Temperley London also showed it was willing to collaborate with the dignitary and modify her uncomfortable outfits. Kate appeared in the modified outfit at a tea party in Kuala Lumpur. The color of the dress changes from dramatic black to sky blue, and the sleeves are shortened to 3/4 length, a seemingly insignificant change, but a very important one.